Last week on Project Sullivan. Gilbert and Gogo finish breaking down the last few pieces of the razor and prepare for primary. Gilbert tore down an electric engine and explained to Gogo how it works.
So you're basically going to start the new episode talking about primer.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we got.
It's a wonderful world about primer. Primer is the wonderful world we live in.
Primer time.
Well, we're just gonna do a little rattle can rob job on this little go kart because it's a budget build. We'll and today we get the primer.
Hold on. Should we do something about that? Man, I really feel like Jim Carrey. You know when he's getting bored about the cookie?
Papa, go.
We just found the body of Jimmy Hoffa.
Exciting. That was off, everybody.
Flying bison.
Right.
Death to the mortals.
So, like I was saying, we're gonna do a little rattle can rob job on painting up this go-kart before we give it to JT. And how did you feel learning how to spray paint for the first time?
It was difficult. It's like trying to learn a whole new game.
Trying to learn a whole new game. Why?
Because I still can't aim.
Yeah, and his sensitivity's turned up way too high.
Is this an interview or an interrogation?
Get ready for paint for the next episode because that's the plan. We're gonna start seeing how things come together. All the basically primary colors we're gonna put on it.
Primary colors.
It's what it is. It's basically
There's
all
some
primary
black.
colors. There's a little bit of black.
That's a nice contrast.
Is it weird that I just have somewhere over the rainbow in my head right now?
Well, primary colors are blue, red, and yellow.
I don't hear use blue, red.
We didn't use yellow.
No.
But with primary colors, those three colors, you can make any color is the idea.
I thought it was RGB. Red, blue, green.
No. Wait, let me put it to you this way. Red, blue, green. What colors do you use to make green?
Red, blue. Okay.
Is it to make green?
I'm waiting for him to figure it out. Hold on.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yellow.
The basic colors are red, blue, and yellow, and then you can make any color from those.
I had no idea where you're going. I was like, ooh, pick me, teacher, pick me. Oh, we're trying to teach the boy.
Yeah, so that's our plan for today. We're gonna get the primer done so we can get ready for paint. Is there anything else you have any questions about when it comes to primer? We're gonna pretty much cover them all.
Pretty covered it all.
I mean, can I just add that I think it's a little unfair to put him on the spot. He did just have midterms or finals.
Midterms.
So, Gogo not here right now.
My brain broken.
I still think there's smoke coming out of his ears.
Now the question is, did you pass?
Well, he's still alive, isn't he?
I don't know. I haven't gotten his
No,
grades yet.
if we didn't pass, we'd have to go to Flex Friday to redo them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And they didn't tell you had to go?
Nope.
He texts me all the.
Yeah, I text him.
It's like happy and disappointment all at the same time.
Why?
Well, I mean, I'm happy you passed and disappointed I don't get to beat you with a stick.
You don't have a gogo pinata? Okay, so come over here and I'll explain it to you a little better. When you're spraying like this, you don't want to knock everything in the world over. All right, you want to stay about 8 to 10 inches away.
Yeah.
And then in little streams. So see, we did that. Now you want to wait for it to dry a little bit in that area. So we're trying to get the inside.
So primer.
Then as you wait for it to dry a little bit, it takes only a couple seconds to get dry enough to where it won't run. We want a uniform color everywhere.
Let me see it.
So then I'm going to come to the back side here. And
Come to this side. What's the point in primer?
primer, after you got the paint sticking, the primer sticks to the paint better than the paint and keeps it from rusting more. So then what it does is, it's kind of like when you're cleaning, you're preparing the surface for paint. When you're primering, you're preparing the surface for the next step of paint.
Oh, that burns. I got my finger.
You probably got a little bit of a cut on your finger. And now it's disinfected. Is that all of them?
No, that last one. You should let me try with these little ones. I was less noticeable. Try this up.
Yeah, that'll be alright.
Is it gonna be blue?
Now if they're clean, we can spread them out. We got plenty of room here, so.
Yeah.
Alright. Long strokes.
So, don't care about the cardboard.
Yeah. No, that's too much.
No, crap.
Like this. That's how you make them run. So when you do it, you're gonna see. Then you just do them like that. And then you'll do this side again. Let that dry for a couple seconds, then do this side.
Is this side good?
For now, you can put another coat later.
That didn't go so well.
It's alright, you gotta get your aim down. Go again, a little bit higher.
Dad, look how much we recycled.
Awesome! Now, try to get the tops when you do here.
Dad, can I not do that side? Does that side hurt?
The wind's blowing that way.
Yeah.
Then the wind blows that way, this way.
I messed this up. Oh well. It's rather a smaller
Then you
one.
just gotta try to get every single angle when you do it. Like look, over here, the bottom still needs to be done. You see how it's thin? So you need to try to get that.
How's that?
Yeah, and then you move to this side again. Try to get the ends here. Then you do that side the same thing. No, just stand where you are and spray the fronts of those.
Oh, jeez. Grab this back. Or Scott.
And then do this side. You're like not hitting them, you're hitting the cardboard every time.
I know.
You gotta aim a little higher.
That didn't hit anything. Here, I'll use my body to block the wind. Does this sound like a diesel or a gas engine?
No, that's definitely a diesel. This side needs to be done again. Okay. Let me take off this primer. Reloading spray cans, way easier. By the way, I love this little Rust-Oleum handle thing. I don't know if you got to see that in the picture, so I'll just bring it right over. Doing an open field like this is the hardest because you'll end up with streaking lines. So what I like to do is cross hatch it like this. And then with the texture that this particularly has, give that a second to dry a little bit so it doesn't run. We got to kind of hit it from all the angles. By coming from the different angles, we also get rid of our lines. I'm not worried about the blue for overspray because I'm going to have to sand it and repaint it anyway.
I put that other panel there too. If there was enough room on the table, I'd put the other one on there too, but that one's way too big. Now it's a segment of where you guys watch paint dry.
You know, for this, we're living it real life, but it really is paint simulator for them. And before anybody worries, we did get plastic paint.
Even though half of it's metal.
Well, it does metal too. Metal
I
and,
think you should
and
clear coat
plastic.
the brackets as well.
See, wood, metal, plastic, and more. Alright, so now what Gogo's going to do is, we're going to use this old t-shirt. We should be using a microfiber cloth, but like I said, we're trying to do this on a budget, so we're just going to do good enough job, not a fantastic job. We're going to take some isopropyl alcohol, which I have a few of these because I also build computers, buy them in bulk, and he's gonna wipe down the surfaces of the metal here to try to get as much dirt and debris off. And we're gonna leave it at this angle until we're ready to paint. When we go to pick up for paint, we'll take it off the table and clean the bottom side. That way we don't get any of the dirt from the table onto our new project or on our prepped paint surface. You know, we just washed it with soap and water, so now we gotta get all that residue off. We gotta get ready to paint it. Alright, so we come up with the idea for a makeshift paint rack. We didn't know our specially designed Razor go-kart power lift was also going to be our paint lift.
Yeah.
So versatile. You guys need to get yourselves one of these. Now, as we're painting, we don't want to go with thick layers, so we're just going to kind of light coat it so it doesn't run. So, now that we've got our entire pieces, because we got the frame painted and all the individual pieces, even the engine housing, primer.
Was it harder cleaning everything or painting it?
Yeah, it is
Just wait till we give you the purple power. Hey, at least you get a pressure sprayer with that one.
Right.
I mean, you kind of end up with more grease
Wait
you.
for our new project when we're cleaning it to paint it. We'll tell you guys about that later.
I know all of the new projects. I'm not excited to paint any of them.
I can't argue with the boy. I hate painting too. That's why I'm like, Alt F4.
Right.
Alt F4
What did you learn about primering today?
game hacks.
Makes you a better shot. Try it, everyone.
Primering, I learned that it makes paint stick to the frame better.
Okay.
But isn't primer paint?
No.
Now it's primer.
But they call it primer paint.
Where do you see
Sometimes.
primer paint?
No, this is just primer. Primer paint's a different thing where it's primer and paint mixed together. That's empty.
Yeah, it is.
So is his head, but we don't throw him around like that.
Not on camera. All right. Well, tune in next week where we go off with the primary colors and start painting our go-kart. That way we can start getting it put together.
Yeah.
Put together.
Hopefully Vicky likes it. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
I'm out.
Foreshadowing.